So I have said that okay, I will make the video about it. So let us start. And her name is Anjali. So Anjali, I will you tell me all the questions you have doubt, any question, and I will also give you some notes about it. So let us start.
So guys, let us start with the chapter Comparing Quantities, chapter number 8, class 8. So it has so many topics, but we will cover it. So our first topic will be ratio. So let me take out. So this is our first topic, ratio. So many have doubts that what is ratio. So its proper definition is it shows the relation between two quantities or it compared two quantities. Like you will see an example that it will compare it. Then you can understand that what's the fully meaning of ratio. Now let us start with the example. If there are 20 men and 40 women in a company, then the ratio of the number of men to the ratio of number of women is 20:40, right? By using the fraction, it can be written as 20/40. So you can see the numbers. There are 20 men and 40 women. And sometimes we like kids do the problem or people do the problem that they first they write the bigger digit like women. 40 women are there, we will write 40 and then we write 20. So that's wrong. Like if we divide it, if we write first 40 then 20, or if we divide it like 40 by 20, then it will be 2/1 na, not 1/2. As you can see in second part, our answer is 1/2. So that's the biggest mistake we done. Then we can say that there are two in comparing. There are women's is half then the number of men's. So that is wrong thing. We have to correct it. And sometimes I see that so many people do problem while saying the answer, that when teacher is asking any question about ratio and when we give the answer is correct, but the sense of speaking is wrong. So what we will say to 1 ratio sign 2, we will write 1 ratio sign 2, that's my answer. But how I will say? So I will say 1:2, that's my answer. To clear your concept, I have shared one picture you can see, and let us start with one question and then we will solve it. So let us start. So you know that we have so many problems in NCERT questions. Now now the students in class 8, so there is a new concept for them. So I have bring this NCERT questions for you. So first question, that we have to find ratio speed of cycle 15 km/h to the speed of scooter 30 km/h. So this is our question and I will solve on board. So let us see.
So हमने questions तो पढ़ लिया था इसका. So now let us start with solution. That's really easy question. We can do really easily. So it says that speed of cycle is 15 km/h and speed of scooter is 30 km/h. So sometimes मैंने आपको पहले भी, जब मैं notes दे रही थी, मैंने आपको पहले भी बोला था, sometimes हम problem कर जाते हैं और last वाली चीज़ पहले लिख देते हैं क्योंकि हमें लगता है वो बड़ी डिजिट है. So we write like this: 30 km and 15 km. Like this we do division like this. And what if when we divide it, like if we divide 15 by 30, so it will be a problem. It will be a problem because this will answer like 1/20, 1/2. This is an example. I am not solving it yet. And this will be 1. This will be 2. Why 1? So it will ratio will be 2:1. It will ratio is 1:2. So it will create a big difference in answer. That's a really wrong thing. We should solve it by speed of scooter. Because we have to take out ratio. That we have to write it summary. Okay. Now what we will write right now? 50 kilometer by 30 kilometer. Written. Okay. So 15 months are and okay. Now 30. Now 30 is coming 15 table, right? So 15 into 2. What is 15 into 2? Yes, it's 30. So 2s are 15 2s are 30. So we have correctly cut it down. Now let us write its answer. How we will write and how I will say the answer? You have to see and listen properly. My answer is 1 is to 2, not 1:2, not anything. We don't have to write like this. We have to write like this only. 1 is to 2. That's my correct answer. You don't have to write kilometer because we are taking out ratio. Correct. So let us start with percentage.
So now guys, let us start with percentage. Now let us see that what is percentage. Percentage is another way to compare the quantities. It means for every 100, right? It means for every 100. Percentage mean is every 100. You have to learn it because sometimes there are fill-ups also in your exams. So it will be help you. In the fraction form, if the denominator is 100, then the numerator is the percentage. See, if there is a fraction and if 100 is written in denominator and like 7, 8, 26, 25 are written in numerator, then it will be percentage. And if like there is 99 and at numerator is 7 and at denominator is 99, then it will not be percentage, it will be a fraction, right? Now to represent the percentage, we have to represent also. So the symbol, the special symbol is there, that is percent, that is known as percent. Okay. And do you know that there are two ways to find percentage? Yes, there are two ways. Now let us see what are the two ways and we learn from it. Let's see. First one is fraction method. Example is there. We will learn from the example. If there are 20 boys out of 50 students in the class, then find the percentage of boys. To make the denominator 100, we need to multiply both the denominator and numerator with 2. So the percentage of boy is 40. So our question is there, our words, if there are 20 boys out of 50 students, so we have to find percentage of boys. Like there is a 50 students are there and there are 20 boys are in there in class, right? So to take out its percentage, we have to multiply by 2 because it's now it is in fraction form, not in a percentage form. So we have to do it. How we will do it? Yes, we will do like this. We will multiply 20 into 2 and we will multiply 50 into 2. Then what will we get? 40 by 100, as you can see. So after solving it, now our denominator is 100 and we have numerator also. So let us write. So our answer will be 40%. Now it's clear. This is a fraction method. Now let us see the unitary method. Yes, now let us start with unitary method. So in unitary method, first we need to find the value of 1 unit, then multiply it with the required number of unit, right? So this is an easy way to do it, and I usually do this method to take out the percentage, because that method is long. That, like, we have to first multiply it by 2, then we have to then we will get an answer, right? This is the easiest way. Now this question is the same as the last one. In the above example, there are 20 boys out of 50 students. Then out of 100 students, the number of boys will be. This is a question. So we will take 100. We will multiply 100, not 2. So it will be an easy method. It will remove one method that we have to multiply 2. So 20 by 50 into 100, it will be 40%. So that's an easy method to do it. So we can do easily. So I consider that this is the method you all should do. It will save your time and it will save your calculation. So use this type of method. So now let us start with finding the increase or decrease percent. To find the increase or decrease percent in there are two methods. You all should know, because sometimes there are fill-ups in exams that they can ask you that how many methods to find increase and decrease in percent. So we should learn it. Now let us start with the first method. Calculate the percentage of the given value, then add or subtract it to the original value. Now let us start with it. Example. This is the first method, and now let us see its example. If the price of the refrigerator was 50,000, right? Last year, and it increased by 20% this year. Okay, so then what is its price now? So there is a refrigerator and उसका price हमारा 50,000 था last year. Now its price get increased 20% this year. Now we have to take out its price. So here is the solution of it. First we have to calculate 20% of 50,000. Okay, so for this we have a formula. Current value equals to, we have to take out current value, that what's its current value increase. So we have to do original value plus increased price. So our original value is 50,000 and our increased percent is 20% is there. So we have to take out its price by take out its percentage. At last we have done now with percentage we have started. So this is we have to this thing we have to do. First we have to calculate 20% of 50,000. So how we will calculate? We will calculate like this: 20 by 100 into 50,000. Then we will get 10,000, right? Now our current value will be there, like 50,000 plus 10,000. What should be its rate? Yes, its rate will be 60,000. So like this we have to take out their current values. So now did you understand? If you want to understand more, I have also placed one picture in here. You can see it. Now let us start with its second part. So second method, it's unitary method. So now let us start with it. As we know that 20% means 100 rupees, right? Will increase to 120 rupees. Okay, so 50,000 will increase to, hence the increased value of refrigerator has come directly. So if we do like, if we write like this, 20% is now means 100 rupees. It will be easy to us to solve it. We don't have to make so many steps. We can solve easily and it will be a quick calculation. How we will do it? We will first let us 20% be 100 rupees. So what's 100? If we add 100 plus 20, our answer will be 120, right? So 120% will be there. We have to write 100. That will be a percentage. So 120 by 100 will be a percentage. Then the 5,000 its increase will be its value. So you will write 50,000. And here, sorry, it's 50,000. So by mistake I have tell. So it's 50,000 now. If we multiply each other, like we cut 100 1 0 and 50,000 1 0 and one more 100 0 and one more 50,000. We are left with 500 into 120. Our answer will be 60,000. So is it easy? Or if you have any doubts, you can tell me. So now let us solve one question. Okay, then the concept will be clear. Now let us solve one question on board. So first of all, we will see a question. That what's the question? I have taken out from NCERT book of class 8. A man got a 10% increase in its salary, right? And its new salary is 1,54,000, right? After increase, 10% increase in salary, right? And now we have to find its original salary. Like we have new salary, but what's its old salary? So let us check out.
So as I have read the question. Now let us start with its explanation. Then I will do solution. Alright. Man, उसकी 10% salary increase हुई, and now his new salary is 1,54,000. Alright. Understand? Now we have to find original salary. बहुत से मैंने questions देखे, but this is a new one because in some questions I have seen that there is original salary given, there is increasement or decreasement given of in question, and we have to find new salary. But now ये उल्टा है because we have to find its original salary. So let's solve it. How will solve it? So let us check. Let the original salary be X. We are let the salary be X. Original salary, not new. Now, what's its formula? Formula is original salary. For this question, sometimes there will be a question that's what I said. But sometimes there we have to find out new salary. Then we write new salary. For this, we are doing original salary. And we will add it with this 10%. अभी मैं इसकी भी एक explanation है. I will solve it. I will tell you about it, that what we have to write afterwards, because you will see that it's really difficult. We will also convert 10%. Alright. So please understand. We have to do new salary. Linear equations हमने की हुई है आपका 8th क्लास में सेकंड चैप्टर में, राइट? सो लीनियर इक्वेशंस की तरह ही ये क्वेश्चन एक तरह से सॉल्व होएगा. नथिंग डाउटफुल इन हियर. सो लेट अस डू इट. We have taken as x. We will not write first. We will write this. I have told you that we have to write formula about it. So when I am explaining about percentage and its their methods, you have seen that I have told you that in one example 20% equals to 100%. Like this, here we will also do it. 10% equals to 100 rupees. We will write after this formula, our answer will be solve it. There is x and there is a formula. We'll write x plus 10% is there and we have converted into 110%. We will write 110 by 100 because it's percentage. We will write in fractional form. And then the original salary is 1,54,000. Okay, this is a equation which we have made. Now we will solve it really easily. Let me erase it. X equals to 1,5,4,0,0 equals into 110 by 100. Understand? Let us cut it down. We have cut this to 0. Now let us find out its answer. What will be its answer? 1,540 into 110. Our answer will be 1,4,0,0,0. It means 1,40,000. That will be our salary. Now, so let us write its answer. The original salary is, tell me. Yes, the original salary is 1,40,000. We will complete our answer by writing this because it will describe the whole thing. And always write this because it will also increase your marks in exams. So this is the question. Now let us start with another thing.
Guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe Master Education. Bye.